All right, we're going to go ahead and get into part 3. The first word is eye bolt. Eye bolt. Eye bolt. The next word is fillet weld. Fillet weld. The next word is flux, like what's on the outside of a welding rod, 7018. Flux. The next word is fork. Fork. It's on a forklift, which is the next word. Fork lift. Fork lift. The next word is gantry, like a gantry crane. Gantry. The next word is gauge. Gauge. There's a couple meanings for this one. It could either be a gauge of measuring a thickness or an opening, or we refer to these as the gauges on a torch. Either one. Then you have a girder joist. We typically just say girder, but it's a girder joist. Then we have girts. Girts. And these are more commonly referred to as sheet girts, like vertical decking right on the outside of Local 167, on the outside of pre-engineered metal buildings. Sheet girts. The next word is gloves. Gloves. What you put on your hand. The next word is gusset. Gusset, as in gusset plates. Plates of steel. Gusset plates. Then you have guy cables. Guy cables. So these are typically used to support a temporary structure, used on precast sometimes, pre-engineered metal buildings. They're commonly used on towers, like cell phone towers, or you'll see these on poles, like what the electricity is hooked onto, so it can span across. So guy cables is just a cable. A guy cable. Right? Then you have hand signal. So when you're signaling a forklift with your hand, this is what it's talking about, or a crane. Hand signal. The next word is hoist. Hoist. And that is cable up. Hoist. Cable up. Same thing. We say cable up. The next word is house, right? Casa. House. Keeping. Housekeeping. So cleaning up. Housekeeping. So making sure that your area is clean. You're not going to slip. You're not going to trip. It doesn't look like garbage, right? The next word is impact wrench. Impact wrench. And this is the technical term, but we just call it the impact. Impact wrench. The next word is pliers. Pliers. And these refer to clines. We call them clines. They're pliers used for tying rebar. Cline pliers. The next word is knee brace. Knee, just like what's between your ankle and your upper thigh. Your knee, but it's a knee brace. This is a type of support. You've probably seen these a few times. Typically an angle. Knee brace. The next word is lanyard. lanyard. Lanyard, not lanyard, lanyard. It goes on the back of your harness. You put it onto the beamer. Lanyard is what it's called. The next word is lattice. 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 So this is a lattice boom is what this is. I'll show you another picture. Layout. Lay out. So this is measuring. This is lines on a ground, on a piece of steel, a beam. If you have to cut new holes, you have to lay it out. So layout is what it's referring to. The next word is length. Length. L-E-N-G-T-H. Length. And this is the length of a beam. How long is it? Length. The next word is load. Load. And this refers to objects being picked up by a forklift, a crane. They are the load that you're picking up. The next word is lockout, tag out. Lock out, tag out. Lock out, tag out. So this is what you do if you're working with millwrights or anything like that, and you got to work inside of a piece of equipment or at the end of a piece of equipment where there's a spindle metal shaft thing. And you're afraid that it's going to get turned on, or if it accidentally gets turned on, it could kill you, hurt you, whatever. So you put a lock on it to tag it out so that it can't accidentally be turned on. That's all I'm going to go into it. There's a whole training session built around that for a reason. Let's see. Lug is the next word. Lug. So this is a type of connection. It can also be a type of temporary support. All depends. But a lug. And the last word is mast. Mast. M-A-S-T. Mast. And this is the mast on a forklift. It's really about it. The mast. It's the part that goes up and down. Alright. So that is the end of part 3. Make sure you practice. And I may do another video with just hand signals. That way you can practice on just hand signals and not all this other stuff getting in the way.